understand this. A lot of times what we think of as righteousness and morality is totally different than what the ancients thought.
Exactly.
You gotta understand this, you gotta expand. You walk up on the Twa people and call and say your mama's a son of a bitch. The little pygmy or what you call a Twa might laugh at you because they don't grasp the concept that this is supposed to be offensive.
Yes.
You understand where I'm coming from? So, I say that is because a lot of times when we talk about the priesthood and when we talk about certain things, we always are basing it on moralism. And your moralism might be taboos of somebody else's culture and might not register to you.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? The biggest thing you can do down here in Western culture is to kill somebody or somebody die. Whereas in ancient culture, death was looked on as an attainment.
That's right.
Give you an example. You get a mass murderer. He go up and kill up a whole bunch of people. No, the Western society with their ego, they don't go and lock him up in the jail and put some pins in his nuts and say, you're going to suffer for 30,000 years. They kill him. That's the greatest thing you can do with a person. They have released the spirit, and that particular person in actuality has got the key because he had to get out. He got up out of here. Whereas the brother's the one that's sitting in the prisons rotting. So my point here is when we talk about this particular righteousness and a different thing like this, there's a difference because we are beyond the first inception of this, and Noble Drew Ali, Honorable Elijah Muhammad and stuff where we had to teach the people the basic fundamental aspects of righteousness and morality, you see what I'm saying, to function in the society. Right. Now what is happening here is the conscious community is falling behind because you all too much trying to do the damn right thing, and the right thing is based on somebody else's concept of what is right. You see what I'm saying, of what is right. So you gotta go beyond that. You gotta unlock the doggone mind. You see what I'm saying? What is righteousness? You see, now the ancient person, when they talk about righteousness, you say, well, I see it in the scriptures. They didn't mean righteousness based on your behavior. They meant what was right. You pick a fruit off a tree when it's ready and it's right. So they were talking about the alchemical functions inside of the body and the mind. Then they was talking about how you behave. You got plenty dead people behave good, mortal.
Yes.
You see what I'm saying? It don't mean shit. You see what I'm saying? Bad things happen to good people every damn day. And good things happen to bad people all the time.
All the time.
Dude, you got the shit, case in point, the white man. He ain't never failed to pull up to the plate for deceit, but his children live better than you every day. And ain't nothing in sight coming to unseat them until you understand it ain't about what's righteous down here. Because you're looking at this based on a modern concept, based on the ancient concept. Give me an example. When we first got back up into Hemmitt, the first thing we did was we said, well, we need to find a Jesus. Oh, that's Osiris, Horus. And we need to find the devil, which is Set.
Right. Yes, sir. Right.
Because here it is, we're taking modern concepts. And putting them into ancient concepts. And that's backwards. Now, so we said Set was the devil. Well, why is it anytime you see a pharaoh in Hemmitt, he's standing between Horus and Set? You see what I'm saying? We're talking about polarities of energies, battling for supremacy. Everything down here is based on polarities of energies, and it really don't matter what you do down here, even if you gotta slit your own child's throat, if it calls for that shit. Because moralism ain't got nothing to do with it.